All the pieces are now in place to start opening statements in the Derek Chauvin trial.
After more than 2 weeks of jury selection, the 15th juror was seated this morning. Fox 9's Hannah Flood has been following the case closely and joins us from our streaming center. Hannah.
Hey, well, yes, that 15th and final spot has now been filled out of a pool of about 300 potential jurors. Here's a look at who will be deciding Derek Chauvin's fate. 15 Hennepin County residents have been selected to sit as jurors in the Derek Chauvin case. 12 of them will actually decide the verdict. 2 will sit in the courtroom, hear the case, and step in if anything were to happen to one of those original 12 jurors. The 15th juror will show up for court on Monday, but if all goes as planned, they'll be excused from jury duty.
We could seat 15 if we had room, but 15th juror, as the last chosen, will be excused on Monday.
The jury as it stands is made up of 9 women and 6 men. 4 of them are black, 2 are multiracial, and 9 are white. Compare that to demographics in Hennepin County, where the jurors are selected from.
We have ethnic diversity, we have socioeconomic diversity, we have diversity in terms of education, we have diversity in terms of income level.
Rachel Palos is a law professor at the University of St. Thomas and a former U.S. attorney. She explains the jury process is the main way Americans are able to participate and have oversight of the judicial process, so it's important for everyone to have equal access.
It is absolutely imperative to have a jury that reflects the community because jury service is one of those key rights protected by the United States Constitution, and in this country it was a hard-fought right for women and for people of color to be able to serve on juries.
Every juror selected said they'd heard of this case in some capacity, but when questioned, said they could still be impartial when deciding the verdict.
The key, though, is not whether a person has heard anything, but whether a person can set aside what she or he has heard or seen or been privy to and render a fair verdict based on the evidence that's presented in the courtroom.
The members of this jury include a nurse, a chemist, social worker, and a youth sports coach. They range in age from people in their 20s to a woman in her 60s. Now court is in recess until 9 o'clock on Monday morning. That's when we'll hear those opening arguments. The trial is expected to last about a month. Back to you.